What is going on, everyone? It is Mark here with another video, and today we are reviewing my favorite electronic, a Bluetooth speaker. I'm a huge fan of Bluetooth speakers, things that produce sound in general, and today I have one from a company that I'm a huge fan of. This company I recommend to everyone who always asks me, hey, what Bluetooth speaker do you recommend on the go? This is a company that I always refer to. It's UE. Ultimate Ears. So this right here is our Ultimate Ears MegaBlast. Previously I've reviewed the Mega Boom. This is just kind of the upgrade, the bigger, not necessarily louder or anything like that, just a more mature version of that great speaker. So before we get into the box, of course we have to take a look at the packaging itself. Maybe it'll give us a little hint of what's inside. So Ultimate Ears MegaBlast, powerful Wi-Fi Bluetooth speaker. This also does have Amazon Alexa, so if you're into that whole smart speaker realm of things, this will help you out. On the back, I'll just give you a few of the specs that it does have. Alexa voice, Wi-Fi Bluetooth, waterproof, 360 sound, which is huge. If you're outdoors, depending on where you are, you're gonna get the same amount of sound blown into your face, which is always a positive, and up to 16 hours of battery life. The UE kind of lineup, it's just a very rugged speaker all around. You don't have to be worried about anything. Like I said, it's waterproof IP67, which means you can be underwater up to a meter for about half an hour, which is a huge deal. It does come with a 2-year warranty, which is awesome. What else do we have here? Anything else worth noting? Probably, but I don't feel like reading it. So let's get right into it, okay? Wow, look, see this? This is smart. I didn't need a knife because I don't have one. I'm always such a huge fan of the packaging UE does. Look how colorful and pleasant that is. It really does have a personality unboxing these speakers and listening to these speakers here. And here we are, 3, 2, 1, and there it is. So here's the speaker. We'll put that off to the side for just a second, and we'll just kind of get into what is actually included in the box. So you got your literature, your power brick, and your micro USB cable to charge everything up. That's pretty much it. Okay, well that was fairly simple. So if you're familiar with EU's lineup, especially their Mega Boom, Mega Blast, Boom lineup, the vertical ones, you'll notice this is a very familiar looking speaker. However, the lines are much more vertical, less rounded, very sleek, very kind of straight edge, to the point. This does seem a little bit bigger than the UE Mega Boom, and this is a very familiar interface to anyone who has used UE in the past, the big plus and a big minus to control your volume. So at the top, of course, you're gonna have your power button. Still love that sound. Front, you got your plus and minus, like I just said. And bottom is where you're gonna go and charge everything up. That is where you're gonna find your micro USB. Just keep in mind, you won't be able to fit every micro USB in here just the way that slit is cut out. You will have to use the UE one that is included, but I'm sure you can probably find one somewhere that will fit this. Just keep that in mind. You can't use any old micro USB. This D-ring can actually be exchanged for another style of D-ring where you can actually simply place it on a charging mount. That's an additional 40 bucks and does not come included with the speaker itself. And overall, I just really like the build quality. The rubber is very high grade, soft kind of touch. The canvasy kind of cloth material is very nice. I'm a huge fan of the way it looks. This does come in a bunch of other colors. I'm just someone that likes a very simple black and white kind of layout. So the moral of the story is let's connect this thing up and let's get the show on the road. Settings, Bluetooth, MegaBlast. It will ask you to install the app. Okay, so now that you have the app installed, that's kind of your main hub into interacting with this speaker on a more intimate level. By intimate, I don't just mean like hitting next song, but where you can set up your EQ, look at your battery life, play with your Amazon Alexa settings, all of that fun stuff. So this is what the app actually looks like. So you're gonna be greeted by a very minimal app. You got pretty much 3 buttons and a volume rocker. This one here allows you to toggle on and off the microphone. Here is your EQ. You can have a whole bunch of adjustments here. There's a whole bunch of presets as well. Voices, cramped space, bass jump, the standard, all that kind of fun stuff. And then here are your main kind of settings. So what Wi-Fi you're connected to, your Bluetooth, are you connected into Amazon or not? It's very easy to interact with, not very complicated, because at the end of the day, it is just a Bluetooth speaker. Its main purpose is to provide you with music, and now it has the added benefit of Alexa, but yeah, you know, it shouldn't be very complicated at all. Okay, so now the moment of truth, the one that we've all been waiting for How does it sound? Let me go to something that doesn't have any copyright infringement here. This is about 50% volume here.
Hey! No matter who you are,
Wow. So that is a very loud speaker. That was all 3/4 volume. I didn't feel like going all the way just because I am right here, and it sounds fantastic. And I know UE doesn't actually crack when you get to that full volume. Actually, just to prove it to you guys, I'm gonna do that right now. 1 second here. 3/4. It doesn't crack. It's the same quality all the way through. I'm a huge fan of it. So the only grief I do have with this speaker here, actually, let me pause that music, is the fact that I don't know where the button is to make it play and pause. There should be a button somewhere. The main button just turns it on and off. This one is the little mute button. It's just, there's no play and pause button. But it does have Amazon Alexa. So if that's your cup of tea, then there you go. Let's test that out right now. Hey Alexa, what's the weather?
I don't know your location. For future, you can go to the Alexa app settings and enter the complete address for your device.
Well, that was unfortunate. Hey Alexa, what's 1 + 1 - 2 + 4?
The answer to your calculation is 4.
Wow. You are smart, Alexa. Anyways, Alexa is there so you can do all your Amazon stuff, but it's a typical UE Bluetooth speaker, just with the added twist or benefit. Depending on which way you look at it, you have Amazon Alexa at your disposal. Plus sound quality is fantastic, build quality, superb. It's just an overall great product. I'm a huge fan. Like I said at the beginning of the video, whenever someone asks me, what Bluetooth speaker do you recommend? This company right here, UE Ultimate Ears, is probably the #1 that I recommend to the general public who ask me. Anyways, if you liked that video, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. And for additional brownie points, please follow me on all of my social media. Links can be found down in the description. But for now, thank you, and I will see you on the next one.